Well, I don't presume to understand completely. We do have one ancient elf from over 1,000 years.
What's an ancient elf?
It's an elf from before you.
So like a really old elf?
Mm-hmm. Was also sleeping.
So it's kind of like an elf, but an old elf.
Can you study her, see what her intelligence level is?
Sure. Well, she's not an enemy, so...
I'll hit her with a crossbow.
Okay, I watch her for 1 hour.
Okay.
Well, the elf speaks a language that we can't understand.
No, I don't.
It's like
10 minutes?
it's like a form of Elven, but it's before
I don't speak Elvish.
the history that
That's
we
good to know.
understand. Is she look human? I don't remember.
Yeah, she looks human.
Are you human?
I think so.
How did you? Sorry, you forgive my ignorant question, but how did you come to be? Were you born?
Sure. Well, yeah, I had a mom and dad.
You can't just ask people that.
That's why I apologized first.
So,
They're not alive anymore.
I fear not much of what you remember before you went to sleep. We went through a lot to awaken you. That's for certain.
yeah.
Feels like months.
Huh. Was it fun?
Some parts, most of it was
Yeah.
the worst experience of my life.
That
It's
sounds
like 3
bad.
libraries, right?
So why... Oh, you said it was really dark outside. That's right.
No, figuratively dark. Dark times, meaning there's lots of evil, things that want to shift the balance of good and evil toward evil, and that is with the inclination towards death, darkness, and destruction versus just letting people do their thing.
Happiness and rainbows.
Right.
Right, yeah, on the other side of it. And so we were charged with the last remaining. Gorgland found us through his agent to essentially, as the only ones who were successful and strong enough in one way or another to
I assume we get closer.
yeah, to awaken you.
Not yelling.
She's sitting on the steps.
So
Joe's hiding.
you know,
I was about to say. I put my hood up.
it's not any of our intent to
It's a girl.
try and do anything other than
My cloak
persuade
is
you
behind
toward
furiously.
helping the world, essentially.
Sorry.
But
Okay. Well, I don't have anything to do here, I guess. I guess if the mages aren't here, they're not going to try to teach me anything else.
this is true.
Do you guys know magic?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I know magic in a similar way as you.
I know.
Well,
comes
maybe
from
you could teach me that.
Killing magic.
I could try. Perhaps you can teach me as well.
I don't know. They were trying to teach me for like 40 years.
That's true.
How old are you?
Strange.
I don't know.
But before you went to sleep.
Well, you said I've been asleep for a long time.
So
1,014 years.
I don't remember.
Wait, how many years were they trying to teach you?
I think they said like 40 years. I don't remember most of them.
do you remember your childhood?
Uh-huh. I don't like it.
Something happened?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is much too personal, and we've only just met. I apologize.
You
That's
hungry?
okay. I don't mind.
Celia?
Are you hungry? You want a potato?
Yeah, are you hungry? I'd be hungry.
Do you eat?
I do.
Want a potato?
Right now? No, that's okay.
What do you...
Maybe later.
Alright. I eat my potato. So yourself.
Should we leave? Should we go back to the city? Find like a inn?
I haven't been to the city in a long time.
There are a few things, it's been so long. A lot is going to look different. A lot is the I don't know, do we look like, I point to the three of us, do we look similar to what you recall, or do we look different?
Well, Fish Face looks a little weird,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
otherwise you guys look like equal.
I unsheath my sword.
So,
I haven't seen
You're
anybody
bulging
with
through
mages in a
plate,
long,
man.
long time.
so
You can make a texture.
I was here for
Through
about
plate mail.
40 years or so.
I apologize
That's what they say, at least.
for this imposition, as well as my request of you. You know, I don't presume to.
Wow, you use a lot of big words.
I'm sorry.
I know, right?
I'm simply trying to be polite, and
Oh, well, isn't that nice?
and recommend that.
By definition, yes.
I strongly recommend you. You know, we're concerned for your safety, as well as I'm certain that there are going to be a number of all manner of creature from different planes in these planes trying to assert some control or dominance over you.
Well, that's no problem. You guys are awfully nice for just meeting me, and you want to protect me. So and you dealt with Bob, so I bet I'll be okay.
Well, all I would really request is when we do go into this city, if you just stick close and don't take any rash action, especially if someone is acting a little bit odd toward you.
Don't embarrass us.
Nobody acts odd with me. It's fine.
There, now you can stop acting her. That's his character, right?
Oh no.
Well, I suppose the next place that we're going is the Pelennord Inn. That is literally the only inn that I want to go to.
You guys gotta get out first.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Well, Chris is out, so we're just letting you know, I guess, what our plan is.
So you guys are gonna take the teleportation circle?
Yeah, is she going to come with us?
Yeah, she'll come with you.
Super.
Is that the healer girl that nobody likes?
Well, I like her.
No,
No.
they just met her.
This is... I don't want you to know. I don't know if we're going to tell you.
I have notes about a woman in a flowing white dress. That looks like her. I don't know.
Oh gosh, you guys can't all fit, sorry.
Oh, wait.
Someone has to
We'll
stay
leave
in
Joe
the dungeon.
behind.
Alright, you take the teleportation circle and head back.
We're taking a teleportation circle, whether you want to.
So,
We took away control
I'll
of
stick
your
around.
character.
alright, so you guys teleport back and you will arrive back in the hall right where the door was when you entered here.
Oh, okay.
In Gorkugland, the last room.
Yeah.
The room is now basically devastated. The door is broken. Gorkugland's body is gone. There's just scorch marks everywhere. There's basically all of his books are just been incinerated. It looks like there's ashes and shadows from demons that have been in the room, and also maybe remnants of little known body.
Was this the room with the checkered?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
the checkered floor and the big giant door with magical locks all over it and physical locks all over it.
Is it still closed?
No, the door is, it's basically just broken. It doesn't even lead anywhere anymore. It's just an empty portal.
Well,
It looks like whatever was letting it magically teleport or transport people is now just broken completely.
Well, let's.
Well, there it is.
looks like
There's
an
the last
elevator,
person that
wasn't
you
it?
ever knew.
Celia just kind of looks around and says, "Wow, this looks like something I did. This wasn't me, was it?"
That song's going to be stuck in my head.
I don't think so.
hope
Like
not.
I said, everybody is seems to be after you.
Yeah, which is literally the only reason
How
we got you.
how well can you control your magic?
Not at all.
Oh,
On a good day, I can stop it from killing somebody.
That's good.
I see.
Can you not use your magic?
We're gonna die.
So you can't not use your magic?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just trying to get a grasp of what's going on here. I'm going to take out my shield.
Okay. And point it at her.
And so, are we able to exit?
Yeah, so you can
Let's-
take the stairs back up through the
let's-
catacomb and leave and
Yeah,
go
let's
back
get
into
out
the
of here.
Let's
graveyard.
go.
We're walking and talking.
Alright, sounds good.
So, Raina, mastering the path of the Golden Dawn.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was good. In fact, I liked it so much, I double dipped and went to level 8 cleric, level 3 monk.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is going to be very interesting.
Nice.
Way of the Kinsai. I was like, that sounds really familiar. Is that what I think? It is what I think it is. It was fantastic. Yeah, I really like that. So I have that book, and as part of my character's backstory, it inspired him. He had to track down somebody to explain to him what it was, and then cue martial arts montage of him, learning what a monk is,
Hell yeah.
and that's what happened.
I'm taking my 2 arms and the 2 legs out of my inventory.
Good.
Yeah. You didn't miss much.
I feel like that's not accurate.
That's a Baylor.
Yeah, I saw it there, and I was like Baylor.
Healthy. Yeah, that's how it killed me.
Yeah.
Ouch. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's okay because now we have a wild sorcerer. It seems, which
Wait, I thought that was really bad.
no. I mean, I was considering that for Renlith.
Dude, I love wild sorcerers.
And then James said that would be a terrible idea.
Yeah, basically. So really, this is refreshing. Renlith really likes her, basically because she's not a fucking mage. He hates mages so much at this point. Like, he didn't like them when he came in here. And now he likes them even less.
Now Joe's on board with that mentality. Also, like, this is my
Yeah.
only real, experience with wizards.
They're the worst, man.
I mean, all the wizards are alright.
And to think that this poor gal wasted 40 years trying to learn from them.
When all she had to do is constantly kill things, she just become more powerful.
Yeah. You just learn by doing. That's the sorcerer way.
Am I a sorcerer?
No. No.
I
Sorry.
have no idea where my magic comes from.
Yeah. Neither do we.
I have ranger magic, but also arcane trickster magic from nowhere.
Okay, new guy.
Ooh.
Jeff.
New guy.
All right.
I'm a
So you have a cleric. You
Yes or no? So one of the things I pulled off Raina's character, I don't remember his name, body, was a book called Mastering the Path of the Golden Dawn.
okay?
And what happened was like, this is really interesting. I like the pictures. And I tracked somebody down to kind of explain what it was. And turns out it was a monastic book on learning basically monk stuff.
Yeah.
And so cue martial arts montage, and that is why I'm now a level 8 cleric and a level 3 monk.
Okay. So I guess that works.
So, well, it almost didn't happen, and then I realized because at level 8 I got another ability increase, so I brought my dex from 11 to 13, which is exactly what I needed to dual class into monk. So yeah, I had the wisdom, but I didn't have the dex, but I used the ability increase at level 8 to get enough to dual class.
They're currently level 10, but they're level 11 as soon as I wore the XP.
Okay,
So it'll be fun. And I don't think there's going to be any combat for the rest of today.
okay.
All right. So your character has dealt with the one shot that we did.
Mhm.
Since then, you've done odd jobs, tried to find a new party. Things haven't gone that well. You've done a lot of solo work. Did your studying with the book and
Yes.
whatever monastic group you found.
The Way of the Kensai.
Oh, okay, interesting. Other than that, since then, you've been approached by the Elvish Research and Revival of Past Histories and Forgotten Lore
Yes,
again.
I have that. The Elvish Survival Past Histories and Forgotten Lore.
So they've approached you again for another job because of your adequate work.
Okay. What's the ring I found?
The ring you found is... Make it a ring of warmth. It's a healing ring. I know that much. I can pull up the stats for it. But it has charges of healing that can you do it, and it'll auto bring you back once per day from 0 HP.
That's fantastic.
So
Okay.
I'll read the stats off to you in a moment.
Sure.
So I'm gonna
getting
say
loot.
Jen Chin.
Yeah, just
Finally.
show up and get looted. Does that not happen with you?
And I got a really cool crossbow now. So
You'll also, what is your preferred weapon?
Quarterstaff.
Okay, you also have a quarterstaff +1 right now.
Excellent. That's my new holism.
You'll probably get a new one very soon,
Okay.
but that's your starter weapon.
Okay.
You also have 2 healing potions and 2 greater healing potions.
Okay.
This guy's loot heavy.
And like I said, the more interesting magical items we'll give you in the next couple of sessions. Basically, most magical items I get in the next couple of sessions will be directed at you once I get a feel for your playstyle
Sure.
and what kind of magical items you're going to be looking for.
All right.
Um,
Nice character.
Thank you. That's a custom hero for me.
oh, really?
I'm not done painting it yet, but they don't have furbolg minis. That's
makes
not a
sense.
thing. So
They're,
I
they're
kind
pretty
of
rare. There's like one that I've seen.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a furbolg. It's more like a druid or something. So you've been tasked with getting another job, and
Okay.
you were told to basically seek out someone in the process before you collect this job because they want you to have support. And a noble house has directed you to Solatrice, which is a large city.
Is that the one I saw in the vision?
Yes.
Okay. I saw the letter.
Once you get here, things start seeming almost familiar.
Okay.
You're told that the group you're looking for was last seen staying at the Pelennor Inn. It's a very expensive inn that's very difficult to afford, like monstrously expensive for an inn.
Yeah, it's way overpriced.
But you've been
Does not
hanging
include
around
breakfast.
for about a week, and they haven't shown back up, and no one's seen them.
Okay.
But it's your only lead. It seems they just kind of disappeared.
That's sad.
You've been given 2 letters, though.
Okay.
One of them was addressed to you, and the other one you're supposed to deliver sealed.
Okay. Is that the one that says to somebody from my father with expeditious haste?
Yes.
Because I totally plan on reading that.
So
okay.
you're instructed. You're instructed by this one to leave it sealed. It's up to you what you do.
Okay.
But once you read that one, it might change your mind. So the big one is yours. The little one is supposed to stay sealed.
There's got to be a way to open that and then put it back the way it was before. I love props. This is fantastic.
Okay.
Do we level up yet?
When you sleep in level,
Yeah.
you'll have the XP for it.
I lay down on the ground.
We could at this
All right,
point.
so you guys get back out into the real world. You step out into the graveyard, and it's currently daylight.
My eyes! Oh, my eyes!
Hey, do we have stats for that Zephyr Scimitar that I have?
Somewhere, yeah.
I don't think I ever wrote it down. That's what I'm using right now. Let me
You've
see.
just been guessing.
Let me see if I can find it.
I haven't had to use a sword.
Good point.
Zephyr Blade. Are you sure? I don't want to read it off. It's a mouthful. Oh, let me identify it.
Do I have that?
As far as I know, you have that.
For sure.
Yeah, you have that.
Oh yeah, that's a good one to have.
Okay. Let me know when we get to Pelennor.
And you just
I'm not
internalize, we just lead you there.
Yeah.
I figure at this point we're basically zombies. You said in game we've been in this place for what, a week?
Forever.
Let me see.
Approximately.
Yeah.
Forever.
As far as you know, it's been about a week.
We've been in this dungeon for how long? How long have we been playing?
Months.
Months. Like,
Because we've been here for like 3 years.
All right, so you guys make your way back to the
No.
Pelennor Inn.
November.
The nice white inn is still as you remember it. Not very busy, but when you get back to the desk, the clerk notices you and says, "Ah, yes, I remember you. I have 2 notes for you, and we have not kept your rooms."
What time of day is it?
Is that the second
day.
note?
You just said daytime.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Well, to the first, I will take them. To the second, we'll have 2 rooms, just as we did last time.
Doing 3 now?
That's fine.
I don't know. I thought you 2 shared a room.
There are 2 different people looking for
And
you.
the 4th. Her.
Wait, what?
There are 2 different people looking for you. They've been checking every day for information on you. Can I tell them next time they show up that you're here?
Well, who were they?
One was a rather garishly dressed man.
Desbarn?
I believe that's the name he gave. And the other one was a large, tall fellow who spoke slowly and awkwardly.
Desbarn?
I would have left instructions at the receptionist desk.
There's a clerk.
Okay, with the clerk to let me know if the son of House Thane
PM.
Thean were to show up.
Yes.
I also would have spent some time determining if there was any magic on this.
Do you have detect magic?
I guess you can, right? Because you're a cleric.
I don't have the detect magic. Wait, oh, yes I do. Because it's a Furbolg thing.
So, yes, there is magic on it.
Okay, so I've cast detect magic on it, so what's the school?
There's enchantment on it.
Okay. Fudge. I was really hoping to open this thing without nobody knowing.
Do you 2 each want your own room?
No, but do we want one for Cecilia?
Oh, right, Celia.
Yeah, that's the 4th I was mentioning.
Okay. And also, I would have been walking around in town with the disguised self to appear human, not
Should we
as a
leave her in her
Furbolg.
own room? I mean, I don't want to share a room.
Turn to Celia and ask. Would you like your own room, or would you like to make space in my room? We can discuss magic if you'd like.
Is that what they call it these days?
Same as before.
Normally they don't let me have my own room unless they lock me in, because I tend to wander.
Understood. Same as before, please.
So we're babysitting.
He's
We're babysitters now.
You two are babysitting each other.
With someone that can explode, basically.
So 2 rooms.
And heal.
Same as the normal one and then the nice one.
Maybe it's just spontaneous healing all the time.
Maybe she's just gonna kill us and heal us over and over again. That was fun.
No, it wasn't.
Remind me, if
That would
you
be
will,
hell.
please, how much
That'd be
this was?
That would be cool.
Your room is 4 gold a day. Their room is
Hey, it wasn't our choice.
2 gold a day.
Okay, so for
Still really nice.
let's just stick with 2 days for right now.
Do you got this?
So 4, 8. Yeah, I've got all the party funds.
Okay.
4, 8. So
Really think his
12,
room should
12
not
gold
come
for 2 days.
Yes.
I know. Alright.
I reach into my bag and hand 12 gold to him.
My backpack feels so empty without Cecilia in it.
And to your
It
question,
probably makes no sense.
when Desvarn or the large fellow comes, you can send them
You guys want some real food?
to my room.
What time of day is it? I asked the clerk because I have no idea.
It's like a little after midday.
You guys want some lunch? Like some real
Yes.
non-rations, not good berries?
Please. Starving.
You want some food from here? You want to go to a restaurant?
Sure, yeah. You guys can go in and sit down if
His
you
food's
like.
included with his room. All meals.
He doesn't eat.
Your meals are 1 gold per meal.
He eats like a grape.
Here, let's go get some food. Okay.
I'm like, you guys are having this. I'm trying to pay. It's like I have these kids with me. I'm just like, hold. We'll get food in just a minute. Hold on.
Don't make him angry.
Is there a pool?
Daddy.
Well, there's a pool.
I hand the money and be like,
Go buy yourself a candy.
can I have the key for
I'm
their
like
room,
105
please?
years old.
So I hand Joe, here's your guys' key.
Okay, thank you.
And then mine's a magical.
Yeah, yours is the password that you set.
I do that. And I say, well, Celia, let's follow Kabar. He has a nose for good food.
Any spells you get compliment us.
Can I call you Captain Fishface?
No. Can I?
I'm not fit.
Do you have a picture of
you're
that
not a
helmet?
captain.
Do you have a picture of that helmet?
Would you be
He's
Private
gonna need that.
Fishface?
Just,
He's going to need a
you
picture
can
of that
call me
helmet.
sir.
Sir Fishface.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, like a knight.
What do I
Yeah.
call you?
You can call me Celia.
Call her fish face. Mrs. Fish Face. Make a move.
Okay, Rinlith
We'll come up with a nickname. Don't worry.
walks over and finds
You had another nickname.
a table in a prime location and sits down.
Away from the kitchen?
Yeah.
Close to the...
It's off hours,
Okay,
so
table.
tables are pretty free right now.
Sit down and I pull out the chair for Celia.
Aw, isn't that nice?
Yes.
What a gentleman. I'm sorry, Renlin.
Half elves are sterile.
So many
Did
rumors
you say that out
perpetuated
loud?
by elves.
Did you say that out loud just now? In
What?
character?
Just the half work to make him wonder about himself.
So, sit
You guys
down
grab
and
some food.
Yeah, we get food. We sit there.
the food times.
We decide to talk about things that aren't the place we just came from.
I order about 3 servings.
It's only like 3 gold.
Yeah, I order three full meals.
And we get the hash browns and the french fries and the...
And
Bring me all of your
Is
potatoes.
this-
Gotta get this
twice baked.
restocked.
So I'd be hanging out in like any kind of park in the city.
Oh my gosh, wait.
I have a map, but I don't have the key. So I don't have any reference for...
So I would be at the nearest park to the edge. Is that within 1,000 feet of wherever they are?
Well, I think... What are we? We're over on this side. Okay, thank you.
No, we're close to the center because we're in the
Are we?
ritzy part of town.
We're on.
What was it called again?
You gotta remember where Pelennor Inn is.
Pelennor Inn.
Is it Temple District?
It is.
Okay, it's number 1 on the here.
The only real park is also in the Temple District.
T1, I think it should be. Yeah.
It's also where the temples are. I don't remember what kind of cleric you are, if you care about temples.
Oh, we're right. Not really.
Alright, Elenoran is T1.
T1. Okay, it's right here.
So it's right near the front of the town. So,
And then I'm like, this is.
this is the equivalent of a park,
Parks
but
and stuff.
1,000 feet.
Well, so the reason I'm asking is because while I'm waiting, every day at about midday, I would have cast Locate Creature.
Well, they wouldn't be there yet.
Okay. Well, right, but every day at midday, I would do this to try and find. Would that be so? It has to be a creature known to me. Would having this letter be enough to locate Renlith?
I'll give it to you, but it's too early. Or you tried to cast it too early because they're not here yet.
Oh, they weren't there at midday.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
runs late, man.
There's a level 4 spell slot. Go on.
They got out about an hour after that.
Well, it lasts for an hour.
An hour and 1 minute.
But by the time they got out,
Yeah, no, it was like an hour and 5 minutes actually now.
by the time they got within range, it would have been over.
Shit.
Oh, we had to walk. I'm so tired.
Okay.
Yeah, after I eat it.
That's okay. This evening they'll come grab you.
I'm already
Assuming
sick
you've
of
been
nature.
staying in
though.
the same spot.
I've been spending most of the time in the park practicing my agency.
Alright.
Just like some
So,
giant blue guy like doing Tai Chi.
I guess.
In the ritzy part of town.
Right?
So they either want to follow you or not.
So
when
we're gonna have to ask
when
you
the
to
wait
leave.
staff
This
comes
is not
down, I'm
important.
trying to.
Are you paying for your own meal?
Actually, I'll excuse myself for a second
Sure.
and walk back up to the front and ask
Money does not mean anything.
when
It
I
really
go up to
doesn't.
the host there. Like, I know this is an odd question, but
Not
I've lost
like
track
a
of time.
Snooty
About how
way,
long have
but
we
just
been
not.
gone?
Let's see. You failed to check out about 2 weeks ago.
Oh. Sorry,
How much was my food?
2 gold
2
or
gold.
3 gold. 1 gold for every portion.
Holy shit. It's the most expensive meal I think I've ever eaten.
It's the 28th, and you were last here on the 15th.
Jesus.
Excellent.
And you're spending it
That
only on
means that,
potatoes. That
You know
Umar.
what?
I didn't realize.
Who it should be done.
They're making so much profit off you.
Basically, I'm like,
Which I would
take a
have
copper piece.
expedited
Is this
that
a gold piece?
It's gonna. You'll
Is
pay.
this a gold piece?
They'll get theirs when they find the vases full of.
Okay, I sit back down. Try
Pots.
and pick up on whatever the hell those two are talking, and see how Celia is reacting to their conversation. If she seems to be following at all.
No, she's basically staring at everyone else
We're not very interesting.
in the room. And then she occasionally looks back and kind of stares at Kabara's face or his helmet.
You do get used to it.
I guess you have to take it off.
Do you want to try it on? I ask her.
Well, I guess when you take it off, because I guess you take it off to eat.
There's not.
No, I got a straw. Yeah, I do.
Seriously, give a picture of that helmet. He has.
Oh, yeah, you have to see it. It's
You liquefy the
ridiculous.
potatoes. Is this river in the park where I would be hanging out?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, then I'm fishing in the river for most of the day.
Oh my gosh.
Sir, this
So the
is
first time you try
private
that,
property.
you get cited for illegal fishing.
I have absolutely no idea what a citation is.
Yeah. So basically, the first time it's a verbal warning.
He just gives me a paper.
No, the first time you get a verbal warning telling you obviously you're an outsider or you're not from here, but you're not allowed to fish without paperwork
Oh, it's a fishing town too.
Where do I get paperwork?
from the council.
It's just like I just go and get it, or
No, you have to get on the agenda.
I'm just gonna go fish.
Okay, you can't fish without paperwork. This is a verbal warning. Next time we catch you, there will be a fine. The third time we catch you, you will be imprisoned. The fourth time, if you fail again, you will be banished from the city.
Okay.
The city gate's a kilometer away, though.
I can fish while invisible. Part of my furball magic is I can do the hidden step, and it lasts until I make an attack, make somebody do a saving throw.
You attack the fish.
Nah, so I'm just in fishing while invisible.
Okay. People occasionally look over confused by the movement on the water.
Like the splash of a fish, and then a fish just flops
Flies out.
If I put it in my bag, does it become invisible?
I would. Because once it's on your person, it becomes invisible.
I don't know.
Nice.
How much fish do I get for that?
Roll for fish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to the front desk. Hey, do you do? I don't know the word. I give you money and someone goes
It
shopping.
does show your mouth.
Nice.
Oh, it does.
Oh, that is hideous.
Yeah, that really is horrible.
That looks like the big-eared guy on Star Wars. What's his name?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really horrible.
From Jabba's palace. Okay. I forgot that the mouthpiece is open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always assumed it was just.
You could definitely eat with that. But that is hideous.
Yeah, no, I take it off though.
Thank you.
We get a charisma hit every time we talk to people. Whether or not we're doing it.
Once you
I know
take
what
it
that's
off,
like.
she kind of freaks out. It's like, what are you? I thought that's what you looked like. Did you change your face?
Half-orc.
This is a helmet.
Oh.
I'm a half human.
It's just
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I guess you're not Mr. or Sir Fish Face. Now you're Sir Half Human. I like Fish Face better.
Cool.
I'm
You
a
can call me
half
Fish
human.
Face.
I'm a half
Sure,
human,
why
too.
not?
wait.
Okay.
I asked her, do you want to try it on?
No, it looks hard.
It does not look comfortable.
Hard.
Oh, it's metal, so.
I don't like that.
I do.
Do you have everything that you need,
Yeah.
Celia? You're good.
Can I give money to the front desk person and ask him to get me some crossbow bolts?
No,
No, they don't go shopping.
they do not go shopping for you.
It's like asking the concierge about Coke. What are you doing?
Hey, you know where I can get some.
Maybe if you were paying for the top tier room,
That's fair.
Just get one of those street
or
rats.
maybe if you were paying at all.
The street urchin?
Yeah, the street rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't be allowed in the room.
Daniel rolled a 19
building.
survival for fishing.
Okay. I have no idea how many fish you grab, but over the course of the week, you catch like 18 fish. You're like rolling in fish.
Fantastic.
All of the
I cooked them in the fireplace in my room. I don't eat in the kitchen.
Okay. So after I eat a very small amount of food,
You gonna finish that?
no,
Okay. I eat it.
but I do have a
Quickly.
full glass of wine.
Oh, wine. No, I'd rather have water. I don't really have that either. It's hell. That was horrible.
Is there anything that you want
Thought
to
it
do in
was
the
fun.
city, Celia? I have one thing.
We
I
could
need
go
to pick up.
exploring, and we could check out all the shops, and we could talk to everybody.
Go to the park.
That would be fun.
Okay. Well,
If we start at the front, and we walk around the whole town until we get tired. And we could talk to everybody we meet, and we could find out their day, what they've been doing, their names, and we could be friends with everybody. Doesn't that sound fun?
most people aren't interesting.
And we could tell them all about the things we did today.
No.
So that's a good point that you brought up. We need to. The people in this town, especially a lot of the leadership of this town, really don't want to hear about any of those things. It'll frighten them, or they
I don't
won't
like
believe
talking
it.
to leadership. They're boring. Regular people are much more exciting. Like you guys.
Yeah,
Whoa. I'm a level 10.
I'll let that. I'll let that go. Renlith just kind of chews on his
Joe and I
tongue a little bit.
Joe and I know how Renlith is like as a person, so we're like inside we're like, oh boy, oh man.
You know what?
We can just see his eye twitch.
It sounds like fun, actually. Let's do it. Let's go. I need to go shopping. I need some more bolts. I need bolts, guys.
You know what we could do? We could then split up, and we could tell stories once we get back together.
Sure, that's fine. You want to come with me? There will pass plenty of places on the way. We don't have time. It would
That
take.
doesn't. That's what split up means.
I
No,
know.
we split
but,
into 2 pairs.
but you recall what I said before we left.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I said
Oh boy.
my recommendation. You're your own person, so you make your own decisions. However, my recommendation is that we stick together because, like I said, there are a lot of people, and I say in a kind of hushed tone, that really want to try and find you, control you.
That evil we were talking about.
That you are their objective. So it would be
But we
better.
already tried that today.
Yeah.
Well, that was just one group. There's another group.
Yeah.
That wasn't even the group that we were worried about.
Yeah, we weren't really. But anyway, you'll have an opportunity to talk to a lot of people if you come with me. I just have one thing to pick up, really.
Do we have anything at the bank? Do we just go there to exchange?
We just exchange. I have all the party funds.
I feel like we should be investing these funds. We're like wasting our money.
You are. You're investing it by putting it in my care.
It is magically enchanted.
I'm not opening it.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, did we take a long rest? No, we haven't rested.
No,
we just had
not
to heal
yet.
50.
It's still afternoon.
All right,
Well-
let's go shopping.
Okay.
Swords are dumb.
excuse me.
Well, your sword's cool, but not everyone can have something like that. This sword is dumb.
Okay, so does Celia
Cutting up.
come with me, or is she? Do I need to work on her some more?
No, she'll come.
Okay. So
Good.
I'm going to the
Or she'll
place.
hang out. She's happy either way.
Okay.
Her undying
familiar to a spider.
You need this.
Send him in here.
I have
Okay.
one.
And
I have another one. It's
through
just
his
not as
eyes?
organized. It's fine.
Sure.
This is the way it's rolled. He can't really read it.
Does anyone need anything?
So
Sleep.
Do we need to sell stuff? I know we don't really need money.
if
right
we
now.
do, I have like most all of it.
Okay.
God, I have so many wands. Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to Chandrick's Forge.
But don't forget you ordered something.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Chandrick's Forge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would remember something like that.
All right. So you head to the forge.
Are we going together?
Is
Is there
I
something
thought you guys were going. Whatever.
I need some health potions.
You guys want to just stick and we can all move as a group?
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Okay, so
That way we don't
we're
stick
going
out.
to my place first.
As I put my helmet back on.
Yeah.
I go there.
Just like put my hood up.
All right. You hit Chandrick's forge.
I already paid, so
You did.
I just pick up. Yeah.
No, wait. I have my tiger head.
Go up and
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Oh, I did too.
their attention.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to grab one of the
That's
workers.
all I want. I have an order in about a little over a week. It's supposed to be done in a week. It's a custom armor item named Renly.
Chandrick notices you, thinks for a moment. That's been done for days.
Yep.
Just now here to pick up your buckler.
That's correct.
Fine. I thought about selling it, but I kept it.
That would have been unethical.
Well, you never came and picked it up, and it's been over a week.
You said it would be done in a week.
Yes, it's been over a week since it's been done.
No, that doesn't add up.
Fine. Very well. I will take it.
All right.
I'm going to inspect it thoroughly.
All right. It is non-magical.
Well, sure. I'm looking at it
seems
for,
like a-
for craftsmanship.
Okay.
Is it worth my investment?
Give me.
Or am I going to give this guy a real talking to?
Give me an intelligence roll.
I only passed one spell
I
today.
rolled like super low.
Don't make me go on
Original
Yelp.
casting,
It's like a 5.
So you glance at it for a little while, and you're like, "Man, this is basic armor. It looks like it's new, but
It's stupid.
it's just stupid
It was
armor stuff.
converse mark, so it was alright.
It's probably terrible quality because it's armor."
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, it's good enough, I suppose. Look behind me to Kabar and said, "Well, Kabar, I had this made for you."
What?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
So they had made for you a buckler, which attaches to your arm, and it's designed to where it does nothing until you use your reaction. And if you use your reaction when you're hit, you can get a +1 to your AC on that one strike.
So it's not a shield.
It's not a shield.
It's not a shield?
You can use it while you're still wielding two-handed weapon. But if you use your reaction when you're attacked, you can get a +1 to your AC.
For me?
Yes.
For you.
Before or after you know it.
Renlith.
What?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
At first I thought it was a shield. I was about to lose it.
It is a shield.
No,
It's
it's
just, it's not a shield.
it's
a
not a
buckler.
shield. We went over that.
Shut up, storekeep.
We didn't ask for your opinion, old man.
Joe and I appreciate the work that you do.
You know, constantly getting hit in the face with swords and stuff.
So this may help.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Celia has
No problem.
moved over and is trying to chat up one of the workers.
That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. That was the thing.
Going over to
Yeah,
her.
it's like I think one of the
we
days you're
can
like
go
3 hours
to
late.
wherever you guys want to go now. It's fine. We'll follow you.
One of the days you were late.
What's
And we were
divination?
doing like town
Allows
stuff
me
while
to
you were gone.
ask God a
Oh,
question
Okay.
and get a truthful answer.
Okay.
When and where can I be read with Thayan?
Pelennor and dinner time today.
Okay. I'll sit and wait as I'm fishing.
Which, like, 5 minutes later, one of the clerks from the Pelennor Inn starts walking around trying to find you.
I would have told them where I was.
Yeah,
I'll be in the
visible.
park.
Yeah, you aren't.
Oh well, if I see the clerk, I'll drop him.
That's why I'm saying that they're walking around. They don't stay long, but as they're starting to walk away, you basically come visible again.
Yeah, if I see them, I would drop.
They come over and they tell you that
Hello.
the person you're looking for has arrived, but they've left right after eating. As I was leaving to go on a shopping trip, they should be back for dinner tonight.
Oh, what time's dinner?
Just before sundown.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I don't know.
I sell bolts.
Yeah, sells bolts.
I want bolts. I need all of your bolts.
Like anodized, aluminum.
Wait a second. I'm afraid what you heard was
Great.
I need a lot of bolts.
The Ace Hardware.
The good stuff.
What I need is all the bolts you have.
Stainless.
So a bolt case from here is 2 gold
Whoa,
for a case.
that sounds really expensive.
These are some of the finest bolts you'll buy in town.
Oh, that's fine.
Interesting.
Did they do the same damage as the other bolts?
These bolts, when they crit, deal an extra 1 point of damage.
Ooh.
Fancy bolts.
I'll buy 5 boxes.
Our money.
I literally ran out of bolts
10 gold.
and arrows. I ran out of bolts and arrows, guys.
Right, 10 gold, and you get 100 more crossbow bolts.
A home of comprehending range. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has a purpose.
Actually, I never get to use it.
Hey, it was really useful when you were talking to the Lich. I think.
That's right. That is true.
And the old guy, you got some stuff out of him.
Which old guy?
The really old guy from the desert.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Not a lot.
The ancient guy.
Then you lost a cart.
And horses.
And horses. But we got to ride on Griffins. Griffins? We got to ride on Griffins. So
And I almost turned into a werewolf.
Oh yeah, you did almost turn into a werewolf.
It was pretty close.
And you almost died.
You
You did die.
Me?
Yeah.
No. I was unconscious. I just couldn't heal because I almost
Oh, that's
hurt.
right.
What else do you guys need? I have
Almost dead.
some things that I'd like to sell.
I just need some more healing potions. I use them up.
That's a good idea.
We're gonna go to one of those places.
Okay.
What about
Not the one that's owned by Asshat.
So the worker that Celia
Oh,
is
by
chatting
Ezra?
up is super interested and has completely stopped his work.
Celia,
Kind of.
sorry to interrupt, but we need to press on.
But I was just going to tell him about what I've been doing.
I know. I'm sorry. The next person. We need to move on.
And the guy was like, "Wait, she can stay and talk to me. It's okay."
You need to get back to work.
Wait, is she attractive? Not to us.
Well, she's
For some reason.
just basically an 18-year-old blonde female
Okay.
in just a plain white dress. So even if she's not attractive, she's still interesting.
Uh-huh. So I basically.
But she's got the almost childlike demeanor at times. So she's very
She's very attractive and
Naive.
creepy, man.
charismatic, I guess you could say. So guys would definitely be interested in her.
Oh Lord. I'm sorry, Celia. Come on.
Joe's oblivious to that kind of thing.
All right.
Rimlet
She
certainly
kind of
is not.
grumbles. The guy
You're
grumbles
from the
more,
city.
and she
Elves aren't
follows.
creepy. Only humans are creepy.
Okay, but next person I want to talk to a real long time.
Celia, I have to advise you against that. This information is going to get out to people that. I'm trying to say this in a tone that's only to her, but it's unwise. It's maybe you're not concerned, but my friends and I, we're not ready to face all of the evil that might come after you.
Okay.
Thank you.
From this point,
Somebody short time next time.
from
That's
this point,
acceptable.
I'm gonna kind of keep an eye out while she's chatting these people up, and kind of listening to make sure she's not like revealing any sensitive
To
information.
jump in with a nut kick.
Well, yeah, if
For
you know someone
asking too many questions.
gives her too many trouble or too many questions,
Sure.
I'll just come up with my fish mask.
That's
on,
my little
fish-
sister.
Oh, let me know when you do it.
Heavy.
I'll cast message into their head, except it's coming from you.
That would be
Oh
very
yeah,
not-
that'd be
I
cool.
would be wary of casting any magic.
And then
on
I'll
her.
fail an intimidation
Not
roll.
on her. On the people he's intimidating.
All right, so you guys.
So I don't remember.
What's the range on that?
There's so
Like 120
so
or something.
many.
You head. I don't know where you're heading to.
Yeah, there were the two.
Farther than that?
So okay, I'm sorry. I can tell you which one. It's the shop that's owned by the lady that's on the council.
Okay, it's the magic shop.
Yes. Lady Elite.
Magical Emporium.
Yes, we're going there. And not the one that's run
Oh,
by
I have to point my
Dicklet.
finger toward them so I can know where they are.
Magical means and measures.
Yeah, we'll
It's
go
only
there.
120 feet.
Okay.
In a whisper that only you can hear. Oh, so if you respond to a message, people can't hear it.
Sure.
Cool.
What's this next place we're going to?
Magic shop
Okay.
by that one lady.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, the
That's
really,
on the
really
council?
fancy one?
Yeah, the really successful one.
But it was like special order type stuff, wasn't it?
Super.
All right, so you guys go
Exclusive.
through the door, and you can,
why I like
as you
it.
step through, you feel like the magic wash over you, and of whatever detection magic it has. And once Celia walks through, the whole place just kind of shudders. Like,
Oh, yeah.
physically, you feel a shudder, and then whatever magical pressure you felt just dies instantly.
She just
She's
broke
like
her circuit breaker.
she's like a magical black hole.
And the clerk behind the counter is feeling all this time, and she kind of just looks around confused, like she doesn't understand what just happened, but she knows something happened.
What kind of place is this? I thought you guys had good magic.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Magical Means and Measures. My name is Gussie Himmett. How can I help you? What just happened?
My friend would like to purchase some healing potions, and I have some items that I'd like to see if you're interested in.
Healing potions. Yes, of course. Oh, and purchases. I'm not authorized to do purchases yet. I'm still in training.
Can you get Lady Leaf? Is she in, or someone who can?
She's only working mornings right
His
now.
NPCs are infuriating.
The old clerk was fired
Yeah, they're
due to
always
customer
so-
feedback,
Yeah.
Frustrating.
and
Makes sense.
I haven't quite. This is.
So why are you open?
I only work by myself in the afternoon, and I can only make sales.
You can only do sales. Okay, well, fine. You can
Then
sell.
sell
him.
the
If you'd like to buy something, you can come back tomorrow morning while she's working.
Should we get some greater
Wait, so
healing
you
potions?
can't sell?
Yeah,
things?
no, that, for sure. That's what.
No, I can sell. I can't buy.
Oh, okay. Well, he wants to buy
Yes.
greater healing potions and healing potions and such.
Okay, I can do that.
What do you?
We have a few potions, just not very many. We don't really deal in potions so much as we do with magical items.
Okay, what do you got? Show me what you got.
Do you have like a pamphlet or
We have
menu?
regular healing potions, greater and superior.
How much for those?
Oh gosh.
Hard questions,
Oh
man.
no.
I know you're in training. We'll give you a moment.
Healing
Yeah.
potions today are
Man, I wish.
76 gold.
Wait, excuse me?
Greater healing potions are 160 gold, and superior healing is 600 gold.
What? Never mind.
Oh yeah, potions are expensive anyway in 5e.
Okay, well, can you please leave a note for Lady Leaf that Renlithien stopped by to ask over the ring that I had mentioned to her, and also mention that I am looking to.
She's furiously writing.
Also, I'm looking to acquire a new robe.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I don't know, just real quick. Do you have any ranged or thrown weapons?
Let me check.
Just curious.
27 gold.
So it'll be more than that. It's gonna be way more than that. Oh my
87
God.
for a healing potion.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we didn't
we're
buy.
not buying those.
It's kind of a markup. I can make them. Well, I use them. But,
You can make them?
If you have proficiency with a healer's kit, you can make, or herbalism kit, you can make healing potions.
Nice.
It takes a couple days,
Takes a
though.
while, yeah.
Still.
Let's see here.
And it's not cheap.
We've got a wand for sale.
Yeah, that's the rub, because it still ends up being.
Oh, she has a wand.
It's
You need a wand?
it's half as much.
That sounds amazing. You use wands.
Gauntlets, rope,
I have so many.
staff,
I have
boots,
I have
wand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like
Sword.
7 wands. I'm carrying around
A
this thing right
spear?
now.
Sticking out of
Yes.
random
No,
pockets.
I don't see one on the list.
Oh.
Bag, but yeah.
Why would you do that to me?
What is it?
She's like, a spear? I'm like, yes. And she's like, oh, we don't have any spears.
They have a gauntlet.
It's like the guy in Boondock Saints. But
Got a ring.
Yeah.
Like a thrown weapon, like spears, hatchets.
You see like a chain of return.
No, I don't see anything like that on the
Javelins.
list. I don't see anything that says spear on the list. Anything else?
Nope.
Nope, thanks a bunch.
Okay, no spears.
Yep.
Do you need a hammer?
Listen.
There's a staff. Is that like a spear?
It's like a blunt one.
Would you like that?
No.
Oh.
here without a point.
Hey, Barb.
4d6.
Let's get going.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You want something with a point, so like a sword?
Okay. Let's
No.
go.
As she's talking, I'm like making my way out the door. No, thanks. Well, see you later.
Yep, see ya.
Good luck.
Celia sees you walk out, and she's like, "What's my turn?" She steps up to the counter,
Oh no.
and Celia's like, "Hi, my name's Celia. What's yours?" Wait, I remember. You said it was a Himmet or something like that.
Gussie.
Gussie. That's right, because Himmet was
He
your
shouts
last
from the door.
Our name's Gussie.
And the clerk's like, "Yeah, that's right. Can I help you?" It's like Celia just turns and says, "No, I have no money." And then the clerk gets really confused, and she said, "But how did you get inside? We have an enchantment." And Celia says, "Oh, that's okay. Enchantments don't bother me."
It's time to go. She's a joker. She's a hoot.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
funny.
don't listen to her.
Anyway, you've got my message. Good, thanks. We'll be
Enchanted
talking
to
to
keep
you.
out
Good luck
people
with your
without
training. Come on, Celia.
Yes.
I need to show you something
It's
outside.
really like hoity-toity.
Carry 1 copper, or is there a limit? Like you have to have 10 gold to come in.
I'm sure it's smarter than that.
Okay,
Knowing that place.
so you guys drag Celia out.
Yep,
And
basically.
what do you do now?
Okay, so we can go to the herbalist. Perhaps the herbalist has
That was
potions.
a really short conversation.
Well,
Oh, why don't you talk to us?
You gotta be careful. You're telling them that enchantments don't affect you is...
you have to understand, Celia, that enchantments not affecting you is beyond uncommon.
Okay, so maybe next time I'll just tell them about something else.
Sure.
Sure, your interest... Hey, I'm gonna try and distract her. Hey, do you like drawing? Painting?
No.
Check this out. I ignore it. And I just I start showing her my paintings and sketches. And
Okay.
Wow, these are really good. They're lifelike.
I know, right?
All right, come on, guys.
Oh yeah,
In my head, I'm like, it's the first time anyone's ever said that.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
I'm kidding. We're keeping up.
Okay.
I'm just trying to
We're trying to
distract
keep
her.
up.
Yeah.
You walk so fast, I say, as I speed walk past you.
Oh my God.
Enigmatic herbery.
Yeah, I guess.
That
Sounds
was
like
the first thing that came up when I said
sounds like a smoke shop.
Right? For tobacco use only.
Of course. Water
Uh,
pipe.
We don't say that anymore, do they?
I think they still do.
Enigmatic
2019,
herbery
like-
is ran by
No, this is for pot.
an adult female half
In
elf.
Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Hello there.
I need him to, though. Can I have a house?
Hello, are you here to buy anything or just browse like everyone else?
Potions, please.
Potions.
Healing potions specifically. Can you tell me what you have available?
I just have basic healing potions. They don't sell very well. Most people go to temples for that sort of thing.
I wonder why.
You guys want to go to temple?
No, I don't want to go
Primarily
to
deal
the
with
temple.
herbs, but I do have some that have been distilled into potions.
Okay, well. I presume they're of good quality.
They're the best quality healing potions as healing potions get.
So, I mean, I think to
Would you
myself,
like to buy
I'm
some or
saying-
just talk about them?
Should we get a healer's kit?
You don't have to be
This is just
I restrain
This is
myself.
just how commerce is undertaken, really. This is
He's cool with
it's
it.
fine. This is how I talk.
This is like a normal conversation.
architects.
Yeah,
Some people talk to him, so it seems alright.
I like
How he
your
talks to people.
I like your expedience. Let's move forward. We'll
Alright,
take
then
them
how many do you want?
Let's see, 2, 4, 6.
6. You want 6 healing potions. Think you can afford 6 healing potions?
Why not? Yeah, as long as you give them at market
This
rate.
is really ballsy for like.
Dude, we live long term at the Palor. Palor? Palor?
Do we even get a price?
No, we haven't.
That's how rich we are.
Don't worry about it. Papa Runless has got it under control.
This is the guy who's
All right.
spends
All
what,
6 of those are going to set you back 360 gold pieces.
It's playing platinum. We have to get rid of some of that.
for 6 of them?
Yes.
Are they just basic healing potions?
Yeah, no, that's
They're healing potions.
I have to let you know that that's not the market rate, and at that rate, I understand why people are leaving your shop and going to the temple. I look to
Among other
help you.
things.
Well, I have to make a profit. I have to be able to make more of these and not go out of business.
Sure,
I think you can understand that.
I'll tell you
You
what.
can only afford 5, I understand.
That's
Not everyone can afford magical healing potions.
We need to cash in all our
Rinlith,
random
Rinlith,
hate this guy.
Irritating
I don't even talk to him.
NPCs.
Renlith gives the lady, he gifts her with a smile and likes her cheek. Says, I'll tell you what.
Oh, he's been in a dungeon
I
for
mean,
the last...
You look like you
He's
might be able to afford them, but
Oh, he's not stinking.
if you were able to afford them, like
no,
someone
No,
that
he
looks
smells
and
good.
dresses as
Well.
fancy as you, I'm sure 60 gold per potion is nothing to you.
That's fine.
Whereas my little
It's the
shop,
closest thing he's had to a real conversation.
Tell you what.
Okay.
I take out my wand of smiles
Wait.
and I place it on the table and I say, I don't need this anymore. In fact, I never needed it.
she looked a little concerned when you first pulled it out, but she kind of relaxes a little bit.
Like
And-
he was threatening her.
Oh, that's so bad.
I think that you might be able to use this given your particular sale style.
I don't know what to do with a wand. I don't use wands.
What about
I'm an
an-
herbalist,
What
not
about
a
anti-dragon
magical.
potion?
That's fine.
If you want to deal with magical items, there's other stores for that.
I understand.
What about gems?
What about other potions?
Gems is another
Guys,
story. Everyone
come on.
has gems.
Just let me.
I don't know much about.
We've been in a dungeon for a week,
Her demeanor
okay?
kind of changes, and she's like, I don't know much about gems though, so it would be hard for me.
Okay,
to
fine. We'll give you. Oh my god.
Here, potion of hill giant strength. Would you be interested in this?
No.
He has-
Guys, stop
he has
trying
strength
to-
this way. He doesn't need it.
Yeah, it doesn't really help me.
Yes, that I'm interested in.
What about an anti-dragon potion?
No, keep that.
Renlith is literally doing this right now.
Yes, I would be interested.
I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to sell to this guy. He's going to be spending $60 for 60 gold for a potion.
I'm sorry, I was under the assumption you guys were together. Is there anything you need? I didn't. You just walked in at the same time.
I'm just assuming people are together.
And now she's nice.
No, I don't need anything.
Alright, sorry, Renlith, go
Then
ahead.
why are you here?
All right.
You're just browsing for no reason, wasting my time.
Nobody's wasting your time.
You need
Well-
60 gold for your potions.
I'll give you 300 gold pieces, and we'll leave you alone. You'll have them off of your books.
Give me a persuasion check.
21.
21.
What's that?
You make a good point, but I do need to make a little bit of profit off these. How about
I'll give you 6.5% profit.
320?
That's fine.
We did it.
It takes a day to make a healing potion.
Celia leans over the counter.
Should've been doing
I'd
that
like to
instead of
buy
fishing.
all your potions.
It's fun in retrospect.
The woman just turns and looks at Celia for a moment and says, and how would you be paying for
But I
those?
just have an armload of healing
Celia,
potions.
you need to
Hey,
have
guys,
actual currency that's used in order to do that.
Celia looks like at your face and says, he's paying for it.
Yeah.
What is she buying?
I'm gonna set up like an illegal sidewalk market.
Oh.
We have lots of potions. In fact, I have dozens of potions
you
on my
can.
person that I'd love to let
I
you
told you guys.
take a look at and study if you'd like, Celia.
Oh, I thought we needed more.
Oh, hello.
Just this one specific type that we ran out of.
Oh, we need all that type of potion.
I think
Hey,
we
I
have
have a
enough.
potion of healing.
So, 2.
Thanks.
Can I have one?
Sure, I give her one of mine.
I don't want one. I just wanted to know you were willing to give me one.
Here, you want a
It means
potion
a
of
lot.
animal friendship?
In fact,
No.
I have so
sure?
many.
Animals are friends.
I'll
I have
just
so
hang on
many
to it forever
things,
then.
Celia. I have so many things that I want to to show you potions, scrolls.
Scrolls are so boring.
You know
I
what?
know, right?
I'm so happy to hear you say that. I cannot tell you what misery I've been in
If you
for the past 15 or so
it
days.
doesn't count.
There's the misery she was in for 40 years.
No way. That's on you, buddy.
How painful.
That's all
All right, so
you-
we're leaving the shop now. I don't say anything to the
Not getting
lady.
involved in that.
And say, how painful was it actually studying with those mages?
I'm not supposed to.
It was.
No, red was scared.
It didn't hurt.
No, I mean,
I think it hurt
mentally.
them more than it
Not
hurt.
right. Okay.
No, I understand. I think you and I share
Also,
a similar
You got me
magical
this my
style.
purse. You got me a purse.
So finally, I don't. Renlith
I
is
don't know,
pretty
I just
spent,
named it Symbol of
socially
Love.
speaking. So, do you guys?
Did you know someone's looking for us?
Uh-huh.
No, like just a little while ago.
What do you mean?
Who told you that? How'd you know that?
The magic.
Oh,
No.
She's bad. She.
What?
well,
No, that checks out.
I suppose we should get back to the hotel then.
They asked for you specifically.
I know there are a couple of people looking. That's fine.
I want to know it because I know Raiden is a while ago.
I know.
That's why I want to.
It's so tempting.
So, unless you two have something, we can get rid of this other stuff later.
Yeah,
No, that's fine. We're
I
good.
think we need some rest.
Do you?
More food.
Hey, Celia, do you want this? I hold up the rod of life transfer.
Nope.
Okay, just wondering.
Do you need anything?
Do you want to high
New
five?
clothes, a pillow?
No,
I
I
have-
got my clothes.
I have some nice gloves.
See,
They're very.
she's wearing a white dress.
No, it's great.
She's barefoot.
You want some shoes?
No,
Okay,
they're constraining.
Right? Thank
Understood.
you.
Oh,
why I
you're
wear
those-
these-
you want
I wear
those
these
people.
slippers.
Oh, okay.
I like to feel the earth or whatever else. It makes me feel connected.
I only wear boots because elves don't.
He's pretty edgy. This one.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, not compared to the other guy. Yeah, no.
No. So back to the Pelennord, unless you two have anything else
hope
you
he
would like
comes
to
back.
do.
I thought we were going to talk to everybody.
We did. That's the whole town.
I saw a lot more places. Or are they just cardboard cutouts?
They're just cutouts. It's just.
Or just cutouts.
It's a communist town. It just it's made to look like it's big and full of things.
Silly, you'll have to learn.
weird.
You'll have to learn.
It is bigger than I remember.
I believe that.
You'll have to learn. These two,
Not that I remember much.
they're not very literal. Those two.
What was this place called when the last time you were here?
It started with some letter, but everyone called it the Great City.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm into maps. It's my thing.
Maybe it started with
Geography.
S.
Intriguing. What is
Not
it called
Cilia,
now?
though. Not Cilia, that's mine.
Uh-huh.
So nothing has ever been
Yeah.
called.
And not Sir Fishface, that's his name.
Yeah. I knew it.
I'm glad you did.
This is a
Was it maybe
post-apocalyptic
Solitris?
game. I knew it.
We're in the U.S. all along.
Yeah, we're
No.
gonna be
No,
Statue of
Stranger.
Liberty's head.
You man.
Yeah, I'm walking towards the Pelennord.
I'm sure it was a lot longer. Probably something more like Solatris.
Hmm.
Oh,
I see.
I get it now.
I'm surrounded by three of them now.
We're sorry, Redwood.
Renless crippling depression is starting to come back in.
It's not gonna be much better when you do it.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys head back to Pelennor?
Yeah, we
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
enough shopping.
I would assume we're pretty tired after that.
I'm pretty tuckered out
Alright,
myself.
when you get back to
Done.
Pelennor, the clerk waves you over again.
Yes.
Okay, I've got messages
Okay,
from
you guys say
the two
expensive room.
people that were looking for you. One of them will be here for
I never
dinner.
talked to us.
The other one will request personal visitation tonight at midnight with you.
Ugh, it's unnecessary.
He said he wanted to be very
No longer
secretive because
secret.
that's what you guys like.
It's not what we do.
Oh, is that the ambiguous magic dude?
Yeah, it's Desvarn. That was Desvarn. I'm sure he made himself known. It's a person who looks like they have the name Desvarn.
Yes, I believe that was him. The other one just wanted to know when he could find you here, and we said
Dinner.
that you'd be back by dinner.
That's correct. Thank you.
But,
All right.
but the second one was very specific on when he'd like to meet.
Well, you can send a message up to my room when he arrives, or just send him up. It's fine.
He's reserved a back room for your secret meeting at midnight.
Nice.
He
We should be
says
pretty well rested by
he
then.
says you'd know who
I
he
go to bed
was.
at 8.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Shut up.
Okay.
That's a full night's sleep for you.
Well, I was hoping to actually get rest, but so I'll meet Des Varn.
I can show up at level 11 though.
Yeah.
I just have to
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because he's totally going to attack you.
No, it's going to interrupt my sleep.
I get expertise. It could help.
Okay.
So you guys hang around the end
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have dinner.
and try to keep Cilia from talking.
Yeah,
to
we'll
everybody.
just we'll let Celia talk to people. I'm sure she will be most
We'll take
engaged.
shifts.
So after about 30 seconds in any conversation, it starts steering in a direction you don't want it to.
That's
Right.
good.
Because she really has nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask them about them?
Hey, yeah, Celia, why don't you?
It's rude to talk about yourself.
Oh,
Or at least it is these
good
days.
idea. That works for about a minute before she starts.
Oh, that's the end of my
trying
shift.
to
Your shift.
Basically, she'll be like, ask them a question like, so, what's your name? What do you do? And then she'll respond with, oh, I'm the Scion of magic.
Oh, you're such a kidder. Come on,
when they
Celia.
ask her what she is or what she does.
Uh-huh. Well, Celia,
Guess we don't really have to tell you much.
Celia,
I think I might have some wine too.
I don't know. I know this is difficult, but you remember how I told you that everybody who you don't want involved in your life is looking for the Scion of Magic?
That's right. I should call myself something else and tell them I'm a compass. Yeah.
That's just the same thing.
It's actually even worse.
Okay.
That's what they call it now. Dang it.
Why don't you call yourself?
They used to call me the Untamed.
That's pretty good. We're getting closer.
The Untrained.
The untrained is good. I like that. How about you just call yourself the
Sweet potato.
No, it's not. That doesn't make any sense, does it?
He's ordering food.
Yeah, I wasn't talking.
So
Ian
how about you
Corbus.
just call yourself the master sorcerer?
I'm not very good.
Let's just come up with a
I
regular old
definitely wasn't
name.
one of the masters. I didn't have any pet benefits or any authority, so I'm definitely not.
How about
Yeah, but listen, there are only 3 people who have passed the trials,
So that would make you masters.
and
Are we
I
business
certain-
now?
There's 3 masters.
Yes.
Yeah, so I certainly can grant you at least journeyman status.
Wow.
Oh, yes. That means
But I'm still not a master, so I'm journeyman Cilia.
How about just Deborah?
I don't like that name.
No, I don't need it.
whoa.
Susan.
No.
I like Cilia.
Margaret.
Why don't you just call yourself?
Sir
Something-
Fishface doesn't learn fast, does he?
No, he
I'm
does.
right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't learn fast, do you?
Cilia,
No.
why don't you can go by journeyman Cilia. That's pretty neat.
Okay.
But I would say, and you'll forgive my compatriots and I, we might jump in if we get a little bit concerned of your conversation steering off into a dangerous place. There are agents everywhere.
Are you still disguised?
Yeah, right now I look like Jeff Bridges from The Big Lebowski.
Okay, I don't know that.
Perfect.
You
do?
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
What? Oh.
All right.
Most half pop culture references completely lost on me.
That's fine. A normal, average height white guy with like shoulder length hair, very wavy, and just
Just hope no one touches you and
fairly
touches your heart.
because this is like a well-to-do place. My clothes look like upper middle class, not like really well off, but just like suitable for the environment, but at the low end.
Okay, so that evening you walk into the Bellinor, and
It's reeking of fish.
is this the way you normally look? Like, would this be what the clerk would recognize you as?
Yeah.
Okay, so the clerk will wave you over.
Okay. Well, hello.
Oh, sir, I believe that the person you're looking for is at the table over there. There's a group of 4.
Which one?
Oh, the talking one. That would be the well-dressed person in the robe,
The loud guy?
probably.
Okay, thank you. And
The one with the full plate.
and I said, thank you. And I hand him 5 gold.
Okay.
Dang.
Because I have no idea what money is.
Does that sword require attunement?
And so I'll oh, that's gonna be helpful.
Nah. It's like my worst magical item.
I should get
It
people
does.
to
It does. It does the most important thing for Joe, which is makes him move faster.
Yeah, like you need the.
Yes, it does require attunement.
Okay. I am not attuned to that. I don't remember why, but I'm not.
So I'll walk over to the table.
Okay, so the table is basically 4 people. There is a half orc in full plate armor. He looks mostly human.
He doesn't stand out at all.
No. There is a elven woodsman looking fellow.
Okay.
I have a headdress of the stalker.
Hopefully, you don't have to take that off.
What the hell is
Who's
that?
wearing basically
Oh, God.
a animal
Yes.
head on his head. The mouth is
this.
open.
Yep.
There
I don't
is.
like
I also have a backpack
They also are like
hunting traps hanging off of
covered
it.
in. Well, I'm assuming that's in your room.
And your bagpipe.
Is it? It would be, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Otherwise, you guys are carrying so much gear; it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's.
There is then a dark-skinned, half-elven-looking fellow who's in well-dressed aristocratic clothing. No armor on him. And then there's a young girl just dressed in a plain white dress that looks really familiar. All of them look very familiar, like from the vision you've had.
Okay. So I'll go to the table and go, hello.
Hi.
Celia, the girl looks up at you and says, "Wow, you're huge. What are you?"
I'm like 5'7".
No, you're much taller than I am.
You can see me?
Yeah. I think everyone can see you.
I can. No, and I hold my hand up like next to my head, like, see me? Which is so he's holding his hand like 3 feet above his head, like, see me?
She puts her hand up next to her head and says, "Yes.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Celia. What's yours?"
I say to her in Elvish, like, some people call me La El Yavana Erev, which in Elvish means the one who walks alone.
Wow, that was
speak
a lot of
Elvish.
big words.
Oh, so
I do.
Can we help you?
yes, I have a message for.
We were having a conversation.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for
I'm
his
not.
rudeness. We'll get back to that in just a minute. Yeah, I have a message for Renlith from your dad. But hang on.
Why do you have this?
Somebody gave it to me
Somebody gave it to you.
to give to you. Are you Renlith?
Yes.
Can you maybe can you have something that can maybe prove that?
Do you need payment or something?
No, that's okay. I got this. So I kind of thump my staff on the ground and cast Zone of Truth, which basically nobody can lie within 15 feet.
Okay.
Are you Renlith Thayan?
I'm Renlathian, yes.
Oh, okay. Then this is for you.
All of a sudden, I blurt out, "I don't even like potatoes anymore, but I have to keep up appearances."
Okay, it's been a minute.
So you're aware of the effect.
Okay, it's been a minute.
Okay. Hello.
I forgot what we were talking about.
You can call me Van.
Oh, you can call me Celia.
Hi, Celia.
I'll be right back. Take care of Celia.
Hey, can
I
I
walk up
see
to
what's
my
in
room.
that letter? As he walks up the stairs.
Yeah, like fast.
As Renlith walks away, she just gets a big grin on her face and she says, "I'm the Scion of Magic. What are you?"
Oh, I'm a furbolg.
No, journeyman. You're a journeyman.
Oh,
You're
That's not what she said. She said, and I say this a little louder than is appropriate. She said she's the Scion of Magic.
not. I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the journeyman Celia.
That is technically truthful, I guess. Because she can't lie for the next minute.
You don't get anything from her.
She probably can.
Well, I don't. All I know is that within 15 feet, no one can lie for the next.
You don't get any lies.
10 minutes actually.
Like from her, you don't get any like positive or negative.
Well, it's just she can't lie. Period.
Yeah, you don't get anything.
Okay.
It's like like any sort of effect to the spell doesn't seem to hit her.
You're kind of different.
That's what they say
Yeah.
when they're nice.
Good different or bad different?
I think I'm neither.
Do you like fish?
No.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait,
Do we
the
like
swimmy kind or the
I
dead
like
kind?
fish.
The kind you eat?
No.
What about the swimmy kind?
Yeah, I like those.
I know where I can find some of those.
Really?
Yeah, and I hold that and pull out basically like a line of like fish, like where I found these.
Oh man.
Those are all
You don't get
dead.
kicked out of here.
Why'd you kill them? That's not nice.
Well,
You're not nice, are you?
I'm
Nice.
very nice. I have to eat.
Oh
Don't
man,
you eat?
killing animals and just chaining them up and dragging them behind you?
Oh
Man,
man.
this is my kind of guy.
He kind of looks at him with all the animal traps.
Calm down, Joe. Calm
Not
down.
the swimmy kind.
Oh, hey, Celia,
public.
do you like animals?
Uh-huh.
Alright, just snap my fingers and Poto appears on her shoulder, the weasel.
Wow.
That's Poto.
I like those things. What's that?
He's Poto, he's my friend.
No. What is he a podo?
That's his name.
What? But he's a podo. He's
No,
Podo the
he's
podo?
a weasel.
this thing-
He's
Podo the weasel.
I say in a stage whisper, he's a fae.
Okay.
Is this thing dangerous? I'm like reaching for my great sword.
No,
What?
he won't hurt you.
You'll have to forgive us because there was that one time we met up with some guy and we got ambushed. Remember that?
You're an orc.
Whoa.
I'm a half human. Thank you very much.
Sir Fishface is a half.
Oh, that's not my name.
He's Sir Fishface. Hi, Sir Fishface. My name's Van.
Hello, Van.
Hello.
My real name is Kabar.
Kabar?
Yes, Kabar.
Sir Fishface is a lot easier.
Sir Fishface. I like that. That's
Oh my
nice.
God.
Fishface.
That's
Hold on,
all
what
they
is
said.
it? Do you like Fishface?
I could
No, it's Sir Fishface.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Fishface.
No,
It's
it's
the title.
Sir
Sir
Fishface.
Fishface. Sir Fishface. Do you like fish?
I could eat.
I can cook it, or you can just eat it.
Will they cook in here?
Probably.
Hey, waiter.
Yeah, we spent a lot of money. You
I
just
flagged
spent 4
down, I
gold.
flagged down the waiter.
Like when the waiter walks over, like, can you cook these? And I just hand him like 12 fish.
No, sir.
Wow.
Well, now I'm hungry for fish.
Do you not know how? I can show you.
Do you serve fish?
We serve fish, but we serve it from our own kitchen. We don't know where that fish has been. It doesn't meet our quality standards.
I got it from the river.
I'll have some fish.
Yeah, 2 orders of fish. Celia, you want some fish?
I told you I don't eat the swimmy fishes.
She's one of
Oh.
those grass
Do you have
eaters.
vegetarian fish meal?
Vegetarian fish.
The person just looks at you funny, like.
Here, I got some potatoes, and I pull out some potatoes on my pocket to give to her.
Oh, you have pocket food too.
How else would you eat it?
I don't know. I'll trade you a fish for a potato.
Deal. I reach in my other pocket.
Give him a fish and I get a potato.
All right, 1 fish into my inventory.
And how will you be paying without your benefactor?
It's okay. I'll pay for
for
the
what?
food. And I'll just pull out like a handful
Your
of
friend has been paying for all your.
Oh,
No, we get it in a
we
allowance.
have money.
I'll pull out a handful of gold that just like, is this enough? And I'm just gonna dump it in his hand.
Yes, he pulls. How many orders?
Did you want some since you're paying?
The usual 3.
I would like a salad, please.
So.
So you
Okay.
fish, but you don't eat meat?
Yes.
He pulls
Is it
3
Episcopalian?
gold
Not
coins
Episcopalian, that's not
and,
right.
and brings your order in a
Yeah,
minutes.
what are those?
Yeah.
What are them?
Vegetarian, but you eat fish?
So you're not that.
That would be what he is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's a vegetarian, but he eats fish. So not really a vegetarian.
We're ordering fish.
Oh.
Because they
So
don't.
how much,
still
how much
around.
money did he take?
3 gold.
Well, he's getting 3 orders.
Yeah, he only took 3 gold.
Okay.
Steal.
You're not getting 3 orders. This place is fancy. Like, it's just like a cube on a plate. But like
No,
a really big plate.
you can't retcon this. This has been established. Full meals. Right, DM?
Right, DM?
You never
This is
ordered
important.
anything other than the standard meal.
Where did your friend go?
Oh, he likes to be alone when he reads. I think he has glasses.
Does he have to poop?
He might. I don't know.
I like to read when I poop. It's fun.
Silly leans over. But I've been told that's not polite conversation to have with strangers.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've been over this, Celia.
I'm sorry. I lived.
Well, that wasn't us.
I lived alone in the swamp for a long time.
I've never been to the swamp. Is that wet?
Yeah, sometimes it can. Sometimes it's wet, sometimes it's dry. Mostly sandy.
I don't like wet stuff. It makes my feet feel funny.
Oh, but you have to squish your toes in.
He's got a point.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyone who squish toes around here? Waiter.
We're looking for a place where we can
Squish our toes.
squish our toes.
There's a river right over that way, and I point to the river.
No, we avoid rivers and cities. People are really uptight around rivers.
Yeah, some guy told me I couldn't fish.
Some guy told me I couldn't play bagpipes.
So after about 20 minutes, I come back down.
Okay. Your fish orders have arrived, and your salad and other salad for Celia has arrived.
We figured you still had food left over from lunch, so we didn't order anything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
It still has half a grape.
Celia, do you like magic?
I'm not allowed to answer that question anymore.
Good girl.
Give her another fish. Give this girl another fish.
Give her a treat.
What was your name again?
You can call me Van.
Van.
He's still here because he bought our meals, by the way.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's
Van.
such a benefactor.
I remember I'd like grab a spare chair from a nearby table and like scrape it across the ground like, and just sit down at the end. I cast Mage Hand and I kind of like pick up Celia's hair and just kind of let it fall down.
I think the only person that's like this is bothering is Renlet. Everyone else is like,
Mage hand fails to touch her.
Huh?
Van.
It gets near her and then just kind of stops.
If you could stop.
You guys like dum, 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 dum.
Van.
Yeah. Yes.
I understand.
Hey, what did your dad say?
That's not your business. I understand.
No, it was my business. They told me to give it to you.
And they hate him. That's a business.
Yeah, that's the conclusion.
Actually,
of
they
business.
forgot to pay me, but that's fine. I don't
So-
really use my
I understand you came from an archaeological site. Is that-
Yeah, the Elvish revival of past histories and forgotten lore.
well, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, right? But they have cool stuff, and I pull out the skull of that elf guy. Like,
Still hanging around in the
Whoa.
it has the skull in the cage, yeah. They have some cool stuff.
By the way, since
pretty
then
nice.
we've learned that
Actually morbid.
the cage allows you to speak with the dead of whatever the skull is inside of it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
And how far?
They have to be dead, though. They can't just, like, put somebody's head in
It
there.
has to be a deceased head.
Okay, right on.
Oh, we got a lot of those.
How far is that location from Solitris, where we are now?
I would probably know that.
It is pretty far.
It was a place, they thought it was,
Like multiple days travel.
Anphilin?
Do I know the words he's saying?
Yeah, that is. Give me an intelligence check or history roll if you have.
I talked to, this was a while back, I talked to a lady named Aspariel Slyhorn. She was old and really angry.
A 2. I did not pay attention to school.
Not a...
You remember hearing the word before, and it's something Elvish.
Oh, yeah. So it's enough for me to be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all of us elves know that.
Yeah, it's quite a travel. It took you. Were you walking or by horse?
I would definitely walk. I'm not comfortable slaving other animals for my...
It would have probably taken you about a month to get here.
Okay.
I don't trust horses either. They're up to something.
No, they're what? Like, yeah. It's about a 4 weeks walk-ish. I don't know. I don't really keep track of time. After as many seasons as I've spent, you just kind of go.
You talking about the Elven Forest?
No. Oh, speaking of, I'm supposed to take you to the forest.
What?
Yeah. I have this letter, and I pull it out. It's all crumpled. And so we have to report for duty after collecting his dearest son. Who's is Gladrius? Is that your dad? Oh, okay. Yeah, he wants us to go with the border guards
without glad.
to the forest. Yeah, and you're supposed
And
to
us.
show the guards your signature. No, you're his entourage, right?
Yeah.
That's I don't know what that word means, but he
what?
says him and you're his entourage. Does that mean like you guys are his helpers?
It's more like we're his fan club.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Is he famous?
They're my compatriots.
Oh, Okay.
Don't give away too much information.
Amigos.
We worship the ground he walks on.
Well, according to your dad, they're your entourage.
According to the waiter, you're our benefactor. So if we could just get our weekly allowance, we'll be out of your hair.
Dad, I want to go shopping. Can I have some money?
I'm older than you.
You don't know how true that is. That's exactly how they treat him.
Yeah.
That is how we do it.
Yeah, it's.
Don't tell Renlith we did this. He'll be so angry. We killed him.
I accidentally hurt our Joe, and I'm like, don't do that, don't tell that, don't do that, it's fine.
We killed an entire, half a dungeon of baddies, and we didn't tell them about it, because we weren't supposed to leave the room we were in.
Yeah, it was
Well, my letter doesn't contain any information beyond what your letter has, apparently. I'm supposed to report to this archaeological site to potentially, I guess, head up the dig. It sounds abysmally boring, and it seems to me that there is no renown in it whatsoever on account of it being secretive.
Are there things to kill with swords?
It's an archaeological site, so
yes.
I would say the likelihood of that is low.
So, who's the guy whose head is in the cage then? If I could talk to him.
Oh, it was one of the. It was actually an explorer that was imprisoned by the bugbears.
Did he have a name?
Yeah,
Can anybody else talk to this thing, or only who's attuned to it?
only.
Or does it require attunement? I don't know.
Did it require?
Because I really want to hold up a cage with a talking skull in it.
I believe it requires attunement, and only you can hear it. It's a speak with dead spell, so it's like I think it only.
Oh, so they don't shatter?
No, I don't think it shatters.
so
I think it's like a selective.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
That's even worse than someone like a weird guy talking to a skull at a table. At least it's not talking back.
Oh man, that would have been fantastic.
Okay, no, it can speak. It still has to have a mouth and can't be undead.
So the skull can talk. I have a talking skull. This is so great.
Then what?
It only answers your questions, though.
Oh,
Is there anything?
It only knows what it knew in life.
Is there anything that you can tell me about this dig site, having been there already?
is that where we're going?
I have to think about it.
There were a lot of doors. Some
not-
bugbears.
It's a different site.
Oh, okay. Then no.
You haven't
So-
been there.
No.
You've been to a site though.
I asked the skull. What's his name?
I don't know what we're supposed to do next.
We've never known what we're supposed
We
to
need to
do
go to
next.
the border forest.
I mean, we got the Scion.
I mean, he has to go to the border forest.
Do you?
No, you're his entourage. You have to come too. His dad said so.
I think we're going to hear from Desvarn this evening.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, good.
Yeah, my reaction exactly.
Great. Do you know?
I guess I can fire him.
You're in charge.
Let's see. Head is placed. Command word is
That's the head
spoken. You
wizard.
can quest information.
Oh yeah, we are wizards now, huh?
And you can get 3 answers per day. Which do not need to be from the same head or asked in a limited period of time. You could ask Kobold's head in a question in the morning, an Orc's head in the afternoon, and an Ogre's head in the evening.
I'm so glad I kept that. That's so cool. As a cleric of the grave, it totally fits.
Yeah, that's perfect. I forgot about that.
And his name is Nasalin.
Clerk of the Grave.
Great. Excuse me.
So I probably would have talked to this guy quite a bit in our walk. Like, hi, Nathan, how are you today?
One does a lot of zombies. The other one he
dead. Yeah, not so good. He's been better.
Overall, he doesn't have a whole lot of information. He was an explorer. He was captured by the bugbears when he tried to get in behind them. They then ate him alive
Ooh,
until he died. And
that
then
was a morbid story.
And then they stuck him in the cage for fun without realizing it was a magical item. They just thought it would be scary because they set up that corpse and put him there to basically be a scarecrow for people that came in.
Okay.
And you've carried him around ever since.
They've been there a long
Trapped
time.
his soul.
He believes he's been dead for about 9 years.
Okay. Hey, Nason, have you ever heard of this, Anfilin?
Ancient Elvish capital.
Plus one. Do you know where to find it?
Nope. Was looking for it.
Oh, okay. All right, thanks.
Well,
He holds up his phone. Guys, this is Nason. He's kind of, well, he's dead.
yeah.
Celia leans over. That's creepy. Who carries around a human skull?
He's a nice guy, though. Well, was nice guy.
What's the time?
Time for
Sundown. So it's like 7.
I don't want to make any decisions, but it does seem like I might need to do this.
Is there someplace I can buy skulls?
Of dead people? Not really.
I mean, some kind of like macabre, decorative, sort of avant-garde art place that happens to have real skulls.
I'm sure we're gonna run into some skulls.
You might be able to find something like that, but it's not a normal thing. You just walk around and be like, "Where's the skull shop?"
Do you sell skulls?
Do you mean you find some? Because I speak thieves' cant. I could probably find it.
That's probably true.
I actually know where the shady side of town is already. That speaks thieves' cant. No, that was the other city, huh? Not this one.
Yeah, that was the other
I
side.
mean, we know where the shadiest part of town is here, but
Yeah.
I don't think we're welcome
The
there. Currently.
slums.
Well, guys, I suggest we maybe
Poor people are shady.
take a break and relax until Desvarn gets here, and then we can kind of decide from there.
No, I say we go to the Elven place now and be back by midnight. Wait, where are we?
Soldiers.
Oh no, that's
Across
too
the
far.
continent.
Half a continent.
Would tongues allow you to, the spell tongues allow you to understand thieves' cant?
I don't think so, because it's not a regular language.
Any spoken language?
It's not a spoken language, I don't think.
It's a code.
It's a code.
It's like
I would,
druid.
I would say no.
Okay, well,
I'd say Druidic is probably really iffy too, but I'd say Druidic and Thieves' Cant wouldn't work. Any other language, pretty much, yeah.
okay.
Thieves' cant's a pattern of speaking, or hand
Yeah,
signals or
they're
whatever.
more codes than they are real languages.
Like, pikey.
Kind of.
Thieves' Cant.
Hey, how are you today?
Meanings with
Means
another
I'm selling
word.
stuff.
Okay.
Or on my
I
fence. He almost got caught in some of my own stuff because he didn't understand that he's speaking in.
are you staying here tonight, Van?
Yeah, but I can sleep outside. It's fun.
Well, we don't want you to be arrested.
You can
Would I
sleep-
get in trouble for sleeping outside?
Probably. You can sleep in his room.
Who?
I think there's room. Right.
Which
Yours? The Uber suite?
my room?
I feel like I would have a room.
Have you been staying here? It's expensive.
I would have first tried to sleep in the park.
Were they let him stay
they
here?
they would have eventually kicked you out. Maybe not the first day, but eventually.
Okay, so the vagrancy is a crime here,
A
apparently.
little bit. Especially, you're in the nicest district of town.
But it's right by the gate, though, right?
This place is.
So I could just walk outside the gate and sleep outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be sleeping outside. I would be more comfortable out there.
You want to meet us here in the
But
morning?
no, I've got a nice little kind of bush outside of town that's great. Really comfy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's pretty big. You could sleep there, too, if you want.
I have to protect this guy here.
We've also been sleeping on stone. It'd be nice to have a bed. I
Oh,
don't
you
need
just
a bed.
bunch
but-
up some leaves and lay down, and it's really comfy.
Oh, no, I meant, yeah, no.
Well, I will
I've been a ranger
in
for the last 100
morning.
years. I know.
So yeah, you sleep out
What else don't have
outside in the
beds?
city.
Celia, would you like to?
Yes.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Use that.
Going
Oh, you
steady.
said yes.
Yeah.
We're going to have a discussion, I
Do
suppose.
terrible things.
Again? What did I do this time?
You
You're not in trouble.
wanted to talk to everyone in the entire town.
He just wants to talk business.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I will tell you.
What a boring John.
We will talk. No business
Okay. Where are we talking?
in the room.
Okay.
So you do like books?
No.
Oh, okay. It looks very hurt.
We don't read in this group.
Try not to.
Oh,
What? It's not true.
So it's about pictures. They only like picture books.
Only picture books.
And a pop-up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Do
heading
you have a
up,
spell book?
heading up to the room.
No, I have a book about herbs.
Yeah,
I think a couple other books.
Okay.
I'll head up to my room too. Try and get some
I'll head up
rest.
to my room.
My room.
This
This is my. We have a line drawn in the middle of chalk.
There's only one bed, so half the bed. The line goes over the bed.
It's my turn to sleep in the bed. Dad said.
You had 2 beds.
Dad said we had to take turns.
Two twins. You guys just pushed them together and drew a line the wrong way for like a natural line.
You sleep at the foot.
I am installing the traps though into the floor.
Great.
What? Like bear traps?
Yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't mess around.
So nothing attacks you through the window this time?
that's right.
We've got some hang-ups in this group.
Yeah, I want to sleep in my armor, but I can't apparently because it's over. Or what was it?
Exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
It's not comfortable.
You can't sleep in armor?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
Keep that in mind.
I don't wear armor.
So in the room, most of
I
my
guess there's clothes. I always forget about clothes.
I'm basically
I sleep
just trying to discuss the things that Celia wants to discuss and
This guy wears slippers everywhere.
telling her the things that she wants to know. And,
All she wants to do is talk to other people and hear about the world and find out about other people's jobs and what they do and their livelihood and how their day's going.
I tell her all of those things.
How do you know about other people?
He just makes shit up.
I mean, she'll ask about the same questions about you, but your answers are more boring than other people. You have a less exciting life.
What? We killed stuff.
She doesn't like to hear about things.
We killed a werewolf.
I can tell her about my education. I can tell her about the nature of my magic. I can tell her about.
It's not the coolest thing we've ever killed.
boring. I can tell
She
her.
doesn't like talking about magic.
It's the coolest thing we've
I
ever
can
killed.
tell her about
We should just get attacked with swarms and stuff.
commerce.
I have a bunch of talons and fangs
Family.
and stuff from the stuff we killed.
Family's good. She likes
Rock.
hearing about family.
Rock,
It's-
And a few rock attack.
Black Dragon.
I tell her
Oh yeah.
about my family
else do I got?
and the mystery surrounding
I should keep
my
trophies too.
family,
For that reason.
and so I kind
No,
of
that's my thing.
I let a lot of that
Oh, Direwolf.
more than I've told
If you ain't good berries.
most anyone really.
I mean, I get- yeah.
I'll give her
Hungry?
little bits and bobs of that
Thanks.
information.
Okay.
Not the full Monty,
Okay.
but
Wait, what?
Wait, what did he ask her to do?
that kind of stuff. And I try and have an exchange of that information if she's willing to.
She doesn't. Every time you try to
Oh, you're
ask
not
her about her
100%
family or whatever, she kind of shuts down and doesn't want to talk about it.
He doesn't do much for you compared to me.
I try and
No,
relate
not at
that
all.
it's the same with me.
I'm almost maxed out. It's 50 out of 57.
Basically, the most you get out is that her parents died
Yeah,
due
that's
to
not
some
my
sort of
max health.
tragedy.
I think I understand.
Wait, is that my max out?
Try my damnedest. Does she appear to be getting any sort of fatigue, or is it just energy?
For the most part, it's just energy.
Christ. I made such a poor decision.
I don't sleep. This could have been me. Instead, I have to go stalk the night.
Shut up.
So your room only has one bed. You just
Ew.
have like a king size bed.
They can bring up a trundle.
Well, we maybe could, but he didn't ask for one yet. I just remembered that the suite room he has only had a single large bed.
Celia, do you sleep?
I do.
When do you usually sleep?
What do I usually sleep?
When do you usually sleep? Just normal evening kind of stuff?
When it's lights out.
Well, it's about that time.
There's not enough places.
I suppose you can take the bed.
Aw, isn't that sweet? Where are you gonna sleep?
From the next room. Oh.
You guys are down the floor.
From downstairs. Oh.
Is there any furniture? A couch?
There's a table and chair, but there's not like a couch.
Are those the same chips I brought last time?
Yes.
Probably.
What? Oh, you really don't like chips? Okay.
No. They haven't. I don't know if they've been touched.
What, the sun chips?
No,
The Tostitos.
the
Hint of lime.
Oh.
those. I don't think they've been touched since you were here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and see if they have a smaller mattress.
Okay.
I go down and ask.
They do have like a pallet.
Will you please send that up
Okay,
as soon as you can?
they will do that.
Thanks. That's where I'll sleep.
I think at this point, Ranger Joe and I are jumping on the bed.
Alright, so
Ranger
basically, are you guys gonna
His name,
Is
Ranger
it
Joe.
midnight?
It's literally
Are
his
you gonna skip
name.
it?
So
It's not my real name.
I'm going to start sleeping
But my real name's
Okay.
Elvish.
like 9:30,
And he likes that.
and I will be woken up, I'm sure, and then I will go back to sleep after I grumbly deal with this farm.
Okay. Joe, are you waking everyone up when you're supposed to meet Des?
Am I supposed to? I have no.
Since you don't sleep?
You don't sleep?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Oh, he's an elf.
Yeah. I got 4 hours of sleep. I'm good.
So you're getting everyone up for Des? Or are you gonna let him sleep?
No service. It's weird.
Go by yourself?
No, I'll wake everyone up. Well, I'll knock on your door. I don't think I can even. I could probably bust a lock if I tried, but. And I'll viciously shake Bar awake. Slap him across the face with a scimitar. Ting!
Oh, thanks. I needed that.
No, you're good. Just don't wake up all the way because you have to go back to sleep.
So you guys all wake up and head
Walk around with
to
one eye open.
the private room.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Des has set up a darkly, dimly lit room
Shift
with
my
a
helmet.
pitcher of wine.
Yep.
Hello.
This whole thing.
Oh, hello, my good friends. I see that you have arrived successfully. I'm so happy that you are,
She's still there.
so well off.
Did Celia wake up?
No, she kept sleeping.
Oh, good.
As long as you're willing to leave her alone in the room.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Half expecting her to be gone.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take
All right.
for a break.
You may be wondering why I, your good friend and loyal compatriot Des Varn, would have called you here tonight.
Not really.
Well, let me explain my reasoning for calling you here.
Is there any food?
No.
No.
You didn't cater this?
Please continue.
Why?
Yes, continue.
Now, as you may remember, I, Des Varn, was the talent scout for the Brotherhood of Ambiguous Magics, which, as per protocol, has now 3 members rather than 1. And by right of succession, it appears that you 3 are now the masters of the Brotherhood of Ambiguous Magics, meaning that, while I used to be a talent scout for the Brotherhood, I am now directly under your employ as I continue my employment with the Brotherhood of Ambiguous Magics. Therefore, I, Des Varn, am now your talent scout.
Is there a couch
And-
involved with this?
I expect that now my employment is
Sky's
based
the
on
limit.
what you all know.
Very good. Very good.
So are you saying we're master wizards now?
No, I would say that you are now masters of the Brotherhood of Ambiguous Magic.
We just run the organization.
Hey, what happened to that other group that you were throwing through the trials?
Well, you passed before they did, so it no longer matters. I mean, I could continue working with them, but the ultimate goal has been succeeded, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, as your employer, we are requesting information on the previous group. Who are they? Where are they?
Well,
Are they better than us?
How much better we are?
well, you succeeded quicker than they did, and you are now the master, so essentially, I would say you're better than they are. I mean, I always had more of a fondness for you, of course.
Well, we know. We know that, but who were they? Specifics.
Specifically, I suppose now that you are the masters, it is my job to tell you. Do you need the names of all of them, or will one suffice?
All.
Because they did have a leader.
Okay, who's the leader?
The leader, his name was Grayson Hindrel.
Oh, Grayson.
They had a group name that they called the Grey Scouts.
What was the last name again?
Hindrel.
Wait, didn't we know Grayson?
Do you
Yeah.
need the rest of the names?
No.
Nah.
Are you
I
still in
didn't think
contact
so.
with them?
I still have a way of tracking them, yes. As long as they are still carrying the key.
Well,
And last I checked, they were.
I would. It is my vote, or my.
Oh, I remember them. Okay.
It's my opinion that they be reached for perhaps membership in the organization, which can evolve and expand its charter in order to act as a force.
I'm more look like that guy.
Okay, so
Garrison.
new members will be charged an 80 gold fee when they get new members, and then there's a monthly fee of 20 gold, and then they recruit people underneath them. They get a percentage of that, but they send it up. And I'm sketching this all out.
Like Aragorn.
I like the way you think. This could definitely be a profitable organization, not just a informative one.
Indeed.
We should at least let them know that the goal's been satiated or satisfied, so that they don't think that they're still working.
We can
towards
iron out the
something.
specifics later.
Well, it's all up to you, the most esteemed masters of the Brotherhood of Ambiguous Magics. I will just continue to serve as your talent scout, or whatever other prestigious job you decide to promote to.
Well, Grayson knows us. And
Oh, how
know,
coincidental.
we know him.
Wait,
So if you would, next you're able.
Next time, Abel. This is my job. I can handle whatever you need, and I will get it done
Okay.
expeditiously.
Just tell them that we're the new masters. They know us, and we'd like to meet with them. How do we contact you most efficiently?
Oh, well, as the new masters, I suppose you would require the contact device.
It's a Nokia.
Well, he produces the guild key again and hands it over. Oh, which one of you gets this?
That's me.
Ah, yes, the headmaster.
A benefactor.
the Speaker of the Council of Masters.
Daddy.
Just remember that the command word is
Big
speak
daddy.
with talent scout.
You're not going to remember that. Maybe I
Basically
should
what it
hold on to
does is it creates a sending spell, and
That's cool. That's very clever.
So that is
I, holding the rest of the keys, receive your message as necessary.
okay. So I will. I'll send you the specifics at a later time.
Now,
As far as
there
our
is
location.
the discussion about my employment wages, of course,
Sure.
and fees, etc.
Well, you have to talk to our treasurer about that.
And which of that would
It's me.
headmaster? Yes.
The Speaker for the Council of the Masters.
Well, typically I receive 100 gold pieces a month plus expenses as necessary.
Okay. Well. And
Now, of course, if my position were to change, I would expect a promotion along with that.
We'll see. We'll get there.
well, I just
There's a lot of competition now.
There's a lot of restructuring going on within the
Organization.
organization.
I believe that's word you're looking for.
Yes, thank you.
Master Kabar.
That's why you're my talent scout.
Head talent scout.
Possibly
Well, once I start recruiting extras.
chief talent scout, depending on how this works out.
So yes, I can be in contact with the Grey Scouts and get a meeting arranged at your convenience. Now,
They
they're
would
not
ship a
within the
horrible
city
flight.
at this time, so it could take some time to contact them and get them to your location. But I'm sure we can work something out.
You're good.
It's fine. Yeah, that's like I said. I'll send
Now,
you the details
most
of the location.
importantly, I haven't quite seen this yet. Where's the compass?
Oh, that's not your concern, is it?
Well, I suppose not. It was just the goal of the entire organization, and that's the whole reason I was employed for so many years, and just was always wondering what it looked like. It thought it might
Are you
be
saying your
interesting.
employment is no longer required?
No, I'm saying that my job is now whatever you choose it to be.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Because you are the new masters of the organization.
well, this,
It was cool for a little bit.
the Scion is resting.
Resting. So it's like
It's a state of mind.
person?
It's a state of mind. Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of new phrases that we'll introduce to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
Downward dog.
lot of phrases that only Joe is privy to as well.
All right then. Well, is there anything else you need?
So explain to me what Gorgonglass told you was the objective.
Previous master.
The objective was my objective was to find qualified individuals who could both handle the enormous weight and skill required to retrieve the compass successfully.
We did random
And that's the
trials
beginning of
because of this
beginning
guy.
and end of
Okay,
it, yes?
cool,
Of your
Correct.
planet? Okay, fine.
As the next stage, I assume, if there was a next stage, would be given to me as necessary. However, it appears that Gorgoglan the Last met an untimely end before he was able to provide me with instructions. My only other instructions were, in the event of his death, to work with the next or other members of the organization. And considering the fact that you successfully passed, my employment record shows that you three are now the headmasters.
It's true. Okay. Well, this is our new mission. Our new mission, this organization, is to acquire alliances and muster power against the forces that seek to control the Scion and
Well,
rule
considering
the land.
tell me exactly what that is.
Varn, you will find very short employment if you continue to interrupt me.
This seems fairly ambiguous, so I assume it would matter. Matt. Me?
Unless you have something written on our charter, I'll have that drawn up and codified. But anyway, as I was saying, we need to align forces against the ones who seek to bring Terracin into power again. So
The axis of
we could start with Grayson, and then we have allies in.
Captain McKee, not Captain McKee.
Oh hell no!
The other one.
Castle Cirrus.
That's the one.
So we'll be needing you to travel there as
Probably
well.
like Captain McKee at some point.
That place is so far away.
Not right now.
And other than that, we'll be able to deliver you new locations, but we're looking for people of a similar disposition as us. You know how to figure out if somebody is for or against Terracin or
Should I continue using the treasure map?
Let me see that.
The map that you guys
The very first with the copper coin dragon.
the copper coin dragon
Yeah.
with puzzles.
So we went to the library, killed a bunch of people. I almost died,
You got a huge chest of treasure maps.
and then we burned them.
You burned all of them except for the one you took.
yeah.
The first time you tried to climb a rope,
Oh, golly, that was.
There was a minesweeper puzzle in it.
Yeah,
we thought it was something random, and then this guy appeared sometime later, like, "Hey, you did it."
yeah. I guess you can use that.
Okay, that has been tried and true method, although it seems that the success rate is very low. But as long as we keep our standards high, that's what's important.
Yeah, that's true. We need to. It's very important that at this point, Desvarn it is absolutely crucial that the Scion, the compass, any of that is left out. We are an organization seeking to form alliances. You can convince them of the power and sway that we hold.
I, Desvarn, am an excellent person to convince people of power and sway.
So that's going to be your primary charge, is to find allies.
Wonderful. This is changing my mission statement slightly, but it still falls under the similar style. And considering the fact that you won't give me more information on your compass, I suppose it still makes us quite the ambiguous brotherhood.
Indeed, it does.
Yes.
Well, if that's all, my new masters, I can continue my employment and get back
Ambiguous
to you
brotherhood
as
of magic.
necessary.
Ambiguous.
Very well.
Yes.
Yes,
And,
ambiguously
And of course, you
ambiguous.
have a way to contact me now. It's not just a one-way road.
So
That's slightly less annoying for us.
it really is.
Yeah. Can we call like before midnight?
And we also don't need to meet.
But
at
that's not
midnight
very
anymore.
ambiguous and exciting now, is
Well,
it?
if you don't know when we're gonna call, it's the definition of ambiguous.
That's true, and I can always wait and respond.
I take out
No.
10 platinum pieces and hand it to Desvarn
Whoa.
Ah, yes, good.
and
Salary.
say, I expect
I dead weight.
new procedure we'll need written receipts, signed copies for any expense or travel.
Yes, of course. I'm sure I can find something along that line.
Going forward.
Yes, of course.
I believe that'll be all, unless you have anything else to say.
No.
Welcome to the team.
I mean, I can hang out with
Welcome
you
to
for
the
rest of
new ambiguous sorcerers.
HR will give you your enrollment package. She'll go over
There are
401k, medical,
No,
dental.
no, there are literally no benefits. This is a 1099.
Make sure you're always wearing your badge, because we
There are
will
no
hang
badges.
you up for not wearing.
Never
your badge.
mind. You can just speak with me. Let's.
Forget it.
Right, because you are the headmaster.
The speaker for the council of masters.
All right, so you guys send Des off to do his new job of finding allies,
Yep.
Yeah,
and
I have faith in him.
hopefully he won't contact you.
It's worth 10 platinum a
Ask for
month
midnight
just
every time.
to not have to deal with him if I don't want to. Okay, so I go back to my room
Money
and
and
I complete however long it is that Renlith needs to sleep.
All right, so you guys
10,
complete
12
your
hours.
rest.
So long.
Oh, thank God.
So long.
All right.
Spent 4 hours watching Kabar sleep.
I'm used to it now.
It's not creepy at all.
I'm used to it.
I whittle.
Oh my gosh.
Fans of the woods talking to squirrels.
All right.
So I have
So
more hide to cut up for no reason.
that is the night. You guys are in town, so there's nothing really going on crazy. You're able to sleep, get a full rest.
Oh, is Cilia still there?
Celia's still there. She didn't wake up, and she didn't
You didn't ask.
kill
You're
anything
the worst guard.
or disappear.
Not a guard.
Exactly. Worst guard.
It's 5:20, so we kind of ran over expected time.
Yeah, I gotta go.
So XP is 87,830 for everybody.
Did we make it?
That would be level 11.
Oh man.
Welcome.
Yes,
You just
sir.
got 7,000 experience points.
Oh, I
Congratulations.
was already level 11.
Oh.
Maybe so.
It was an interesting month-long walk.
87,830.
Thank you.
I killed so many things.
Well.
Bandits. I talked to a lot of skulls.
Welcome to the something ambiguous.
Wow.
One
This is what we
sorcerer.
get for not coming up with our own group name.
Oh, we're gonna change it. I'm gonna write the entire charter.
Yeah, you're currently the BoAM. Other than ambiguous magic.
Yeah, that's
We were the window breakers.
yeah. No, it's
Comes to
going.
window breakers.
We were the window
Is there
breakers.
a gardener position? I just want to grow things.
I mean,
How's
Manner
some
of speaking.
mushrooms?
Yay! 3 attacks.
F
So you
yeah.
got at least introduced. I don't know if you're really in the party yet,
That's cool.
but they kind of
We'll
have
get
to.
there.
I would show up at the butt crack of dawn the next morning.
They still have to take you anyways because his dad told them to.
Granddad.
Once we find out that you can heal us, we'll probably appreciate you a little bit more.